teenage mom is planning on taking her life. How will Gary talk her out of it? Find out when Hope, the #1 selling luxury cigarette, delivers your early edition this Sunday at 7:30 p.m.
Araw ng mga bayani, Agosto 31. Mga bayani noon, mga bayani ngayon. Iisa ang kanilang paniwala. Bago ako, sila muna. Bago ang lahat, bayan muna. Yan ang bayani. Bayan ang una.
We too can become heroes by enlarging ourselves, not just as individuals, but as a community of responsible citizens.
Maraming salamat, mga bayani ng bayan ko.
I've always loved them. Seeing them grow up, surviving all the intrigue. They're simply to die for. And those punchlines, they make loving more fun. They really take care of you. When I want to be with old friends, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Studio 23. This is my channel. Sky Cable subscribers will continue to enjoy Studio 23 on Channel 30.
Warning to all women, be on the alert for a rapist who violently attacked a young woman near the Cheating Heart Bar.
Oh, thank goodness Austin and Jonah were there to help me.
The next victim may not be so lucky.
Hey, come on, throw me some heat here. No, with the slider stuff. Come on, throw me the fastball. There you go. There you go. Oh, what is this? Statue of Liberty? Come on, throw me something. There you go.
I'm gonna go home.
No, you're not.
No, Alan, let go of me.
Sammy, quit playing these games with me. Come on. You're gonna love it. You're not gonna be disappointed.
Alan, stop. I don't think...
Don't bite me, Sammy!
Alan, no.
Just
Alan,
lay back.
Don't let go of me.
They're here.
Now what?
They're ready.
Did you hear what I said?
And they've all come to pump up the party.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
This September on Cineplex 23. Wednesdays at 8.
Pump it up.
The master. His music. His life. The life of Quincy Jones. Coming to pump up the party on Studio 23 this September. It's Celebrity Week on Inside Edition. Shock Jock Howard Stern reveals more about his controversial private parts. TV's new darling Rosie O'Donnell tells how her career turned from Rocky to Rosie. Val Kilmer shares his shift from masked man to holy man in The Saint. Hollywood icon Elizabeth Taylor celebrates a magical and stellar 65th birthday. And fitness queen Keona Tom works up a video that's fit for the stars. The guts to get the story. Inside Edition, weeknights at 10:45. Tom Vale is wanted for murder.
Cuff him, read him his rights.
Tom Vale is after Tom Vale.
Find the guy that's impersonating me. Ask him to show you the negatives. He won't be able to, because I have them.
These are the negatives of the photographs, Tom.
Who is Thomas J. Vale?
I don't want to know. Just get out of here.
Nowhere Man, 9:30 p.m. this Sunday. Gary tries to save a teenage mom's suicide on Early Edition. Next.
It's a Monday night full of surprises coming your way.
Oh, so handsome.
Joy's mom is Boyd's surprise on Boston Common at 8.
You're in for a very interesting educational experience, Mrs. Corrado.
So are you, Professor. Pearl is a great surprise as the newest member of the class, ringing in at 8:30.
Look who I got for Christmas.
And Joe gets a surprise present on Melrose Place at 9. Everybody gets what they want this Monday night on Studio 23.
Be known. Leave your name and your message will get through with Buy and Tell. Just more ways to serve you better. Yo, listen up and listen good as we give you the scoop on your pumped up primetime party. Girls starts the Wisecrack, September 1, 8:30 p.m. The Power Rangers Zeo blast onto your screen, September 5, 8 p.m. Enigma flies to the rescue, September 7, 5 p.m. Flipper splashes in, September 7, 7:30 p.m. And Spin City unveils on September 7 at 9 p.m. All coming in September to pump up the party. On Studio 23. You get all that?
Had the immortals succeeded, the Holocaust wouldn't have come to pass.
I am invincible!
But do immortals shape history?
Some people might say murdering him is a community service.
Or does history shape immortals?
What would you say, McLeod?
There can only be one.
No!
Highlander, 8:30 p.m. this Sunday.
It's a Monday night full of surprises coming your way.
Oh, so handsome.
Joy's mom is Boyd's surprise on Boston Common at 8.
You're in for a very interesting educational experience, Mrs. Corrado.
So are you, Professor.
Pearl is a great surprise as the newest member of the class, ringing in at 8:30.
Look who I got for Christmas.
And Joe gets a surprise present on Melrose Place at 9. Everybody gets what they want this Monday night on Studio 23.
Previously on Sunset Beach.
Gregory never leave me.
I'll find out. Whatever it is, I'll make it go away.
What do you know, Meg, you idiot?
What did you say?
She said nothing, Ricardo.
No, wait. You knew? You knew your mother killed Del Douglas?
The intrigue and action continue on Monday. Sunset Beach, weeknights at 10.
Guess who's back? He is Flip, and so are the myths he brought for dinner.
Holy mother mackerel! I photographed the rare white dolphin as he crawled to the sea.
Flipper is back. And there's only one way to catch him. You've got to pump up the party with Flipper. September 7th, Sunday at 7:30 p.m.
This week on Oprah, hear unusual stories from deviant couples and women who married gay men. Chat with saintly stars Val Kilmer and Elizabeth Shue. Get ready to race with speeding superbabe Sandra Bullock. Join the fun in Oprah's book club pajama party. Learn more about your health with the kind of drugs you're taking. And discover ways to protect your children from deadly weapons. Get with the program, Oprah, Sunday nights at 11, weeknights at 11:15. Next on Melrose Place.
Hello, Amanda.
I can't figure out why you stayed with me so long.
Because I loved you.
I loved you too.
Do you have a minute? I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
All right.
Bruce, what are you doing here?
Why didn't you give my sister the money for my children? You have no excuse not to help my children. You know, I never would have killed myself if you hadn't pushed me out of D&D.
So there was no stillborn baby in the middle of the boondocks?
No. Look, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I just want my baby back.
You must destroy Peter before he destroys you.
If that baby isn't yours, give it back.
The heat intensifies on Melrose Place this Monday night at 9.
Robert T. Ironside has been honored 3 times with the Medal of Valor. We're going to miss the hell out of him.
Robert T. Ironside has finally retired.
Why don't we go home and enjoy your retirement?
But when murder strikes...
Everybody and his cousin heard a threat to wax the ground. Does Dwyer have an alibi or what?
And is pinned on someone close.
She's Eve's daughter. We both know she didn't do this.
He's pushed back to what he does best.
ESP, I'm telling you.
No, just good deduction.
Raymond Burr, The Return of Ironside. September 3, 8 p.m. on Studio 23.
She's cool, she's smart, and she's got super duper powers.
Who's this wonder flying girl?
Meet Enigma, the newest babe who's out to save the day. Enigma, coming to pump up the party on September 7th, Sunday at 5 p.m.
I got to know.
Next on Dark Skies, John comes forward to shed light on one of history's most kept secrets.
Do you or don't you have evidence that relates to the death of President Kennedy?
Yes, sir, I do, and that's why I'm here.
But Captain Bach has his own story to tell.
I would also ask you to investigate Mr. Loengard's whereabouts on November 22nd.
Are you implying that Mr. Loengard was somehow involved in the president's assassination?
Dark Skies, Tuesday nights at 9. Spin the wheel, pick a letter, then solve the puzzle.
What the Cowardly Lion wanted most.
F. Kennedy Jr.?
Yeah, that's it. What do you got up there?
Signed and numbered by the artist.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Good luck.
Bowling pin.
Yeah, I think that's it. He's got it. Yeah. 4x4.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 6.
Baywatch, every Thursday night at 8 on Studio 23.
First time I saw you, I could lose myself to you.
I want to live and breathe you. I want to not know where I end and where you begin.
You are the one for me.
Want big? We got big. Studio 23.
Pump it up.
Big, huh?
In the busiest city hall,
Everybody stop.
you'll find Mike,
Hey, Clarity, how's our city?
Oh, can be better, sir.
a.k.a. the mayor's right hand.
I can't take this anymore, Mike. I can't take it.
Paul, the spokesperson.
God, I love this job.
And Ashley,
Oh, so it's not the mayor's fault.
Why do you people always focus on the negative?
journalist by day,
See you tonight?
My place?
No problem.
Mike's love by night.
I can't breathe.
Catch them all on Spin City, beginning September 7th, this Sunday at 9.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers has just gotten better, stronger, and more powerful.
Power Rangers,
Welcome the new breed of superheroes, battling tougher enemies that are more wicked than ever before.
It would be an interesting diversion to have a formidable enemy.
Do the Rangers worry you?
No, not at all. Let's see what this lady's looking to. Power Rangers Zeo!
Power Rangers Zeo premieres Friday, September 5 at 8 p.m. on Studio 23. Next on Early Edition,
Sorry to interrupt things, but you're gonna have to leave right now.
Hey, we're right in the middle of a session here.
Gary meets a psychic,
I know your secret.
I don't know, you're the psychic, you tell me.
a fraud,
I want to go into business with you.
What kind of business?
Psychic business.
My partner, the stake finder. The one and only, the great Gary.
or the real thing.
What's the next car that comes through that intersection, Claire?
Come on, just tell me the code. White Toyota.
Early Edition, now on its new time slot, Tuesday nights at 8.
See what life is like in cool Sicily. Northern Exposure every Saturday at 10:30 p.m.
And now, here's the star of Nightstand, Dick Dietrich.
Thank you.
Who in the world is Dick Dietrich?
Oh my God, my prayers have been answered.
I just don't see it, Dick.
How about I like Dick?
Dick Dietrich? The trick? Whatever.
Only if you're confident about your sanity should you attempt to watch Nightstand. Pokes fun, spares no one. 11:30 p.m. Saturday.
McLeod tries to prevent immortals from altering the course of history on Highlander. Next.
It's a Monday night full of surprises coming your way.
Oh, so handsome.
Joy's mom is Boyd's surprise on Boston Common at 8.
You're in for a very interesting educational experience, Mrs. Corrado.
So are you, Professor.
Pearl is a great surprise as the newest member of the class, ringing in at 8:30.
Look who I got for Christmas.
And Joe gets a surprise present on Melrose Place at 9. Everybody gets what they want this Monday night on Studio 23. Some material, language, and effect sequences may not be suitable for young children. Next on Boston Common, meet Mommy.
You must be Boyd.
So nice to meet you, Mrs. Burns.
Sweet Mommy.
My Ruby.
Sweet, sweet Mommy.
You're so charming and... so handsome.
Ooh la la. Boston Common, now on an earlier time slot, Monday night at 8.
We're just friends.
The master, his music, his life. The Life of Quincy Jones, coming to pump up the party on Studio 23 this September.
Previously on Melrose Place, Michael is once more smitten by his former wife.
All we had was sex in Vegas, nothing else.
The only reason you have this job is because you slept with me.
Peter tightens his reins on Amanda.
Nobody walks out on me. No one.
I'm Allison. I'm an alcoholic.
Allison takes the first step to recovery.
Allison called me, and you took the call, and you never told me about it.
And Billy chooses between his past and present.
Allison loves me, and I guess I'm always going to love her one way or another, and that's just the way it is.
Catch the next fiery episode of Melrose Place this Monday night at 9.
Hoping for some soft music? Fat chance. We'll pump up the party with the 1997 MTV Video Music Awards, coming this September on Studio 23.
Do you ever get over that moment where he says, I'm gay? Were these wives really blind? You had no idea. Or deep down, did they suspect it all along?
I'd be looking at the guy, and he'd be looking at the guy, too.
After years of self-deception,
I was determined I'm not going to be gay.
they finally came to terms with the truth. And one couple learned the ultimate price of denial.
Finding out that I was HIV positive was a shock.
If you think it only happens to other couples, watch the next Oprah.
We change the way you look at the world on our super pumped up Tuesday nights. Get tomorrow's newspaper today and make a difference with Gary on Early Edition at 8. And take part in John's crusade to stop the alien invasion on Dark Skies at 9. We give you a hyper-realistic 1-2 punch on our super pumped up Tuesday nights, happening only on Studio 23.
We'll let you in on a little secret. But this is just between you, me, Alex, her best friend Ray, and her sister Annie. Because if her parents knew, the press knew, and the guys at the chemical plant knew, then it won't be The Secret World of Alex Mack every Saturday at 7 p.m. Hey, want to hear spooky stories about ghosts, ghouls, and monsters? Hey, where'd you go? Are
Are you afraid of the dark? Every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Spend a doggone adventure with our canine dreamer. Be it in mythology, or in history.
I'll never forget you, Joe. I'll tell your story. I'll tell it to the whole world.
Dig into exciting adventures with Wishbone every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Tom Vale meets Tom Vale on Nowhere Man. Next. Yo, listen up and listen good as we give you the scoop on your pumped up primetime party. Pearl starts the Wisecrack September 1, 8:30 p.m. The Power Rangers Zeo blast onto your screen September 5, 8 p.m. Enigma flies to the rescue September 7, 5 p.m. Flippers blast us in September 7, 7:30 p.m. And Spin City unveils on September 7 at 9 p.m. All coming in September to pump up the party. On Studio 23. You get all that? When you think of the future, don't think big. Think small.
The idea is to build things out of atoms, one by one.
Nature does not build those things by sub-assembling 6 or 8 big parts of a whale, the tail and the fins, and then putting them together into a whale. It builds from the molecular level on up. That's how all life works.
Nanotechnology. Know more about it on Future Quest, this Sunday night at 10:30.
In the busiest city hall,
Everybody stop.
you'll find Mike,
Hey, Clarity, how's our city?
Oh, it can be better, sir.
a.k.a. the mayor's right hand.
I can't take this anymore, Mike. I can't take it.
Paul, the spokesperson.
God, I love this job.
And Ashley,
Oh, so it's not the mayor's fault.
Why do you people always focus on the negative?
journalist by day,
See you tonight?
My place?
No problem.
Mike's love by night.
I can't breathe.
Catch them all on Spin City, beginning September 7th, this Sunday at 9. This Monday on the premiere episode of Pearl.
You can never give up on your dreams, Joe. You're right, Amy. I'm going back to school. How'd I go?
The spunky mom's following her dreams.
Are you prepared to answer a question or two?
I don't know.
Which is exactly why you're here.
And she meets a terrible nightmare.
Professor Pinchon, the monster.
Well, you're really in love with yourself, aren't you?
But sadly, it isn't reciprocated.
Pearl premieres this Monday night at 8:30.
A guy cheats on you once, and you walk out on him like he shot somebody.
A dying man.
I have leukemia. I've had it for 10 years.
A beautiful love story. Soon on Studio 23.